Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, DadCraft73. We're back here playing one man, one mod, trying to learn everything that we can about IndustrialCraft 2. My brain wants to say immersive engineering. I'm sorry, there's like a weird pause there. But whatever, man, we're taking care of business around here. I got to talk to you about a couple things I've done off camera. There's really not been a whole lot since last episode. It was essentially just mining. That's really just it. I spent time down in the mines. I burned through this crate. Oh, we're out of the stuff that we need. Let's put this in here. Yeah. Everybody's good? Alright, let's get this charged up so we can go mining. Maybe later. We've got some crafting to do for sure. We've got to deal with this power situation. I'm actually trying to save up some coal, and I need like 3 or 4 stacks of it. Or actually more than that. I need like, I don't know, 5 or 6 stacks of it. But I keep having to put my coal in my generator because weird things are happening there. So first of all, we built the extractor last episode so we could get sulfur dust out of gunpowder, but I had forgotten. I wanted to make sure I talked about this. Sticky resin, instead of just smelting it, man, run it through the extractor, you get 3 rubber for each resin. Certainly a good way to extend out your rubber supply. I mean, we have almost 2 stacks. Man, we're in really good shape for sure. We will have not quite 2 stacks, but pretty close. Yeah. We're in good shape. Okay, so today we've got to build another machine. We do indeed. Let me grab my drill out of here. Let's do a little bit of clearing around here. We've got to build another machine, and that machine today is called the metal former because we have to get out from underneath the iron thumb of power generation, and we don't want to just keep using coal. We want to use something other than coal, and I think the best thing to use, you guys know from last season or from some of my other series on the channel that I'm a huge fan of passive power generation. If I can make it from doing nothing, man, I'm all over it. It's kind of like what we were talking about with food, right? If I could just eat food, grow food, I don't have to go fight anything to get it, I'm down with that too, that's for sure. By the way, I was fighting some creepers in the night, some zombies. No potatoes yet, man. No potatoes. Alright, so let's get started here. So the first thing I did one of the things I did other than mining is I set up, I ground up some tin and copper and was able to make a bunch of bronze because we're going to need that because the machine we're going to make today, this metal former, uses a good bit of it. So the first thing we need to do is make a couple coils. Do I have some iron? I do. So let's see if we can't make, let's get on a crafting bench and we'll start doing this. Let's see if we can make 3 coils. We can make 4. We only need 3 though, so let's get all this stuff back because I have a feeling we're going to need some of that copper for some wire. We're going to need to make a toolbox, and that's some bronze casing. So let's actually make like 10 plates. Can we make 10? Yeah. You know what? We'll burn this thing up. We're going to have to make a new one anyway. Oh, it's not dead yet. Okay, well, then we got to make some bronze casings. So let's see if we can make those. We can only make 1 set. That's okay because we can make another one of these guys like so. Yes. Okay. And now we need to turn this all, not all of it. Let's turn all of it but 4 plates into bronze casings. Now, can we make these guys? We need to make a couple chests to get that done. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's make this, and then we'll make chests like so, and then we can make these little toolboxes, right? So there we go. There's toolboxes. Kind of cool. By the way, you could carry these around if you want to. They're like a little storage, kind of like the toolbox from Immersive Engineering, from our old pals over there. But we don't want that yet. So we got to make some iron plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we will go like this. And then we need to make one of these. That means we're going to have to make some more of these. We need to grab some rubber. Let's grab some. We have tons now because we're using that extractor, which is a huge thing for sure. Alright, so we just need 2. No? Okay, let's go like this. Make another one. We just need 6 of those, and we can make this. And we need a little bit of redstone. Man, I was getting so much redstone down in the mines, it wasn't even funny. Alright, let's do this, and then last but not least, we have to make an iron casing. So we'll make one of those. Bang. And then we can make the metal former. Boom. Okay, awesome. The other thing we need to make is, let's grab some tin. I have 1 piece of that stuff. Can I just run this right around the corner here? Do I have power coming into this guy? I bet I can. We'll just run this guy right there, and then we'll hook up the metal former. We'll keep adding more machines to all this setup, and of course that means that we have more load on this thing. This thing's already struggling, and we just keep adding more machines. But that's going to be the name of the game. We're going to be adding more machines for a while, so we got to make sure that we're good to go. All right, let's talk about the metal former real quick. It's actually really cool. So if I want to make wire, right, I could just put a bronze ingot or whatever, a copper ingot, whatever I want to put into this guy, and he'll extrude from an ingot the number of. So if it was a copper ingot, we'll do it real quick so I can show you. So you guys might be needing to use this guy. It's kind of slow, but it's got like some rolling machine. It's not super slow. It's also not super fast. But don't worry about the speed of any of these machines. I know early game IndustrialCraft is kind of frustrating because of the fact that these machines are so slow. But don't worry. We're going to get these guys jacked up, and it's going to be amazing. Okay, so there we go. Copper cable. We can make that by just running an ingot through this thing. The other thing you could do is you could put it in rolling mode, and if we need an iron plate, we can put an iron ingot in there, and it'll go through the process, and it'll extrude or roll out for us an iron plate. So let's let that happen. So there we go, right? Easy. And then the last and final I guess form of this thing is you can put it in cutting mode, and it will it'll cut wire for you if you want to. So if we take a look at this guy, and let's just take a look at the uses. So we can make all the different kinds of wire. We can make HV cable if we want to, using an iron ingot through there. That's some crazy stuff right there. We can make some tin cans. We can make fuel rods, which we'll need later, iron fences, gold cable. We can make steel shafts. We can make copper cable. We can make iron shafts. So these are all the different things, right? And that's all in extrude mode. And then there's a whole nother big long thing that we can do in rolling mode. And you can see that you can make plates. You can make these item casings if you want to. You can make steel plates, etc. And then finally in like cutting mode, you'll see that we actually get more bang for our buck. Not really with copper, but you know, some of these, right? If you want to make plates first, you can also make this industrial credit, which I don't think we're going to be too worried about, but it has lots of uses. Once this thing is sped up and we can just rip things through it really quick, it's going to be amazing, that's for sure. Okay, so here's what we need to do with this crazy metal former. So the reason we wanted to make this thing is because I want to make a windmill turbine. Okay, nope. Okay, not windmill. Turbine. Okay, let's talk about this. So this windmill right here, this recipe, it's a generator, it's some iron ingots, and you're like, hey, I want to make this. Do not make this. It's been depreciated from the mod. It no longer works. You can make it. You can actually put it out in the world. It's not going to generate any power for you. It's actually a depreciated block. It's actually been removed from functionality for quite a while, but for some reason it still hangs around. I guess the mod just hasn't been updated to ever remove it. The one that we want to make is the wind turbine. And it's pretty simple with one exception. So basic machine casing, we know how to make that. We just need some iron plates. That's no worries at all. It's these shafts that's the problem, because each one takes a block of iron in extrude mode to get us one of those iron shafts. So we're going to need 2 of those to be able to make this thing. So that means we need 2 blocks of iron, and we're going to run that through. So let's get... No. Okay, 2 blocks of iron. And we're going to put this guy, we need to make sure he's in extruding mode, and we're going to run those through, and we're going to get those iron shafts. And then we could also grab some more iron out of here, get 8 iron, like so. Actually, we only need 7 iron. We might as well do them all, it doesn't matter. And then we can make this advanced machine casing like this. Might as well burn up this hammer. For sure. All right, and then we get our 2 iron shafts, and then we can make the wind turbine. Done. Okay, awesome. Now we're not done because we also need to make a kinetic generator, which is one of these right here. And this thing requires some iron item casings, another iron shaft, a generator, which we already have made before. It's going to require a ton of resources. And we need that with some tin and some more of those. So we need all kinds of stuff. So what we'll do is let's just put these guys in here like so. Not bronze. Copper. 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe. That might be enough. You guys go in there and do your deal. Do I have more copper over here? No. Huh. I thought for sure I had some copper. Please be quiet, chair. Dang thing. I'm going to have to hit the mines for sure between the episodes, between this one and next time, and see if we can't get some copper wire for sure. Okay, so we need to make this. We need some iron item casings. That's easy. We know how to make that. We need some tin, and that's what we're doing right now. So we might as well just take, we might as well just use our hammer. So let's go here and here, like that and like that, right? And get those guys. And then we just need these guys to be done. They are. All right, let's make our coils. Grab some iron. Let's might as well just grab a whole bunch of it. All right, let's make our coils for this guy. Okay. And then we need, should be able to make this. Okay, there's our motor. And then we have to make some more iron plates. Let's see, let's go 1, 2, like that. Put this in here. We'll go like that. Bring these guys back. Go like that. Okay. And then we need to make this guy, which is, okay. We need to make a furnace. Yes, crafting, man, is just one of those things. You're gonna have to get used to doing it because there's a lot of like pretty in-depth recipes within IndustrialCraft. So we need to make sure that we're sort of staying on top of that. And then I guess we need one of these batteries, right? Okay, so that's some tin. That's some of that. Okay, let's actually take a tin ingot while we're making some of this other stuff, and we can throw him in there like so. Okay. All right, and then we'll take some more tin ingots. 1, 2. Yeah. And we'll go like this and like this. Okay, and then we should be able to make this guy. Nope. We need to grab our tin cable. We have some rubber, so 1, 2, 3. Oops. And we'll go like that. Bang. All right, and now we should be able to make this guy, and then we should be able to make this guy. Yep. Okay, there's that and that. All right, and then we need another shaft, and we have that. Okay, so let's make another block of iron so we could get this shaft like that. Yep. And now you could go in here, extrude mode, and you can run through. Okay, and as soon as that's done, we'll be able to make the kinetic generator. And then the last thing we need to make is a rotor. And we have a couple options. We can make a wooden rotor. We can make a iron rotor. Just to give you an idea, these aren't too bad. That's a lot. Or we can make carbon rotors. And these are the ones, well, we don't have steel as of yet. So we're not quite ready to make steel. We have a little bit of, we have to make a blast furnace and, yeah, some stuff. We'll get there. Don't worry. We'll get there. We'll be able to do that pretty soon. We don't really need steel. So I think we're going to make one of these. So that means we're going to need another shaft. Let's go ahead and get that going. an iron shaft. So we'll get a block of iron, and we'll run this guy through here, like so. We'll grab this one. And then meanwhile, we can make our kinetic generator, right? Wind turbine, kinetic generator. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay, there's both of those. And then we just need to figure out these guys, which is, so we need 4 of these, so that's 24 iron. Whew. It's expensive. That's okay. I mean, that's why, the reason we're doing this is because it's going to make our power generation a little bit easier. Let's grab some more iron out of here. I'm glad I did all that mining. And then, nope, these. Yes, so we want to make 4 of those, and then we need to go over here, get this, and now we can make our iron rotor, or kinetic gearbox rotor. Now, so here's the deal with these guys, and we're not quite done. We got to do a little bit more crafting, but these things have a lifespan, and I want to say these guys last like 24 in-game hours. So as long as the game is working and they're doing their deal, these things are going to be grinding away. But eventually they'll break, and you got to replace them. So the idea is, hopefully you'll have enough iron before this guy breaks, so you can use it the next time. Yeah. Okay. All right, so that's all the pieces, parts we need for that. But we're not quite done, because I also need to make a wind meter. I mean, I don't have to make it, but I want to. So tin item casing, that's easy. Bronze item casing, small power unit. We're going to need all this crazy stuff again. So we might as well take some copper. Yike. Get low on copper. You can go in there and do your extrude deal. All right. Meanwhile, I'll convert these into that. Do I have any more of those? No. I'm worried about my copper situation. Do I have a bronze item casing? I do. And then I need to make some tin ones. So let's go like this. And I know that we can use all this stuff in the rolling machine. I'm just trying to burn through this hammer so I don't have to worry about keeping it around anymore. Okay, so that's easy. That's some iron casings. Do we have any of those? Nope. So let's make 2 of those like that. Okay. That's that. And then we're going to need more tin, more coil. Oh, we're going to need 8 more of these on top of what we've already got coming through. All right, let's do that. All right, let's convert these guys now. Let's be a little stingy with our rubber situation here. Okay, let's make our circuit. We don't have redstone. Nor do we have an iron plate, but we can get an iron plate pretty quick. Like so. Bang. Okay. And then we should be able to make our circuit. Yep. We have a little bit of that left over. That's good. We need one of these raggedy old batteries. Alright, let's get some more tin. Alright, let's go like so, and so. And then like that. Okay. Alright, can we make the battery? Yeah, we can make one of those. And we need one of these. Okay, so we should have iron coming out. That's good. Let's make coils. Yep. And we can make this motor. And then we can make this guy. Small power unit. Alright, and then all we need is the rest of this stuff, which is a couple more tin casings. Let's get some more tin. I think actually we only need 1. We have 2 already. Okay. A hammer could go there, and then it's going to break. Okay, perfect. Works for me. And we should be able to make this. Bang, bada, boom. The wind meter. Okay, perfect. Now we just need to take this guy and throw him in here and get him charged up. Okay. How are you doing? You're good. Have a little bit extra copper. Got to be really super careful with that. So this guy's full. Now, if we go outside, is it daytime? Yeah. If we go outside, 23.32. Now, that's right here. All right, now it says 25, 24, 24, 23. Okay, so the higher we go, the better. So what we want to do... Oh, there's some bones up there. Can we get those before they despawn? Yeah, we can. Okay. Let's go all the way up to the top of this thing. How about like right here? And up here, it's 32, right? So if we take a look at this, so it's got to have at least 14, max of 75. So we're at 32. I mean, we can even go higher if we wanted to, a little bit. Like that's 33. But at the same time, if we go too high, we're going to be like away from our base. Right, so we don't want to go too crazy. So this is 34. That's not too bad. We get an increase if it's raining, and we get another increase if it's storming, which is actually really good. How about right here? How about directly above our little house? Yeah. Okay. All right. So we need to get some building blocks, and I'm not sure exactly which ones we want to use. How do I get down from here? Good grief! Oh, don't go over that way. Maybe down this way? Yeah, okay. Ow, okay. Let's eat something. Get our health back. Okay, so now we should be able to make this crazy wind thing. We gotta figure out where we want to have power coming in to our base from the sky. And I think what we might do, it doesn't matter where it ends up being. We can put it wherever we want to. We just need to make sure that we've got the ability to get power back down into the base. So let's clear out all of this. Okay. And maybe we'll bring power like right to here. Okay. So if I get in this little hole I've got... No, I need my drill. Let's start using cobble. Okay, and then we can go like that. And then we want to dig essentially straight up. I know it's going to be dark for a second, but that's okay. We're going to be busting through the roof here a bit. Ooh, there's some more copper. Oh, there's no gravel up here. That would not be good. All right, let's break that. Yep, I know it's dark, but it will be light in a moment. Okay, there we go. So that's what we've got. Now we've got some kind of like skylight deal. And we got to figure out what kind of wire we're going to use to run this power down here. I mean, we have a couple options, right? So we have copper, and that loses 0.2 over the life of the... Let's take a look at wire. Cable, I guess as it is. Okay, so we've got this. We've got shielded. It loses. We've got glass fiber cable. We're not ready to make that yet. We've never found a single diamond. We've got gold. That actually has a higher loss. We've got HV cable that even has a higher loss. Let's see. Tin has a higher loss. So it looks like we're going to have to use copper because we're going to be... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, I don't think this thing's going to be making that much. Let's use copper, though, even though it's going to cost us a lot because we don't have that much more copper laying around here. We might as well... Oh, let me... CESU. Please, I hope this thing is mostly bronze. Bronze plates, okay. These, I do need a little bit of copper wire for him. So we might as well just convert all of this. And if it's not, we'll just go mining. It's not the end of the world. Let's make some more copper wire. How are you doing? You're good. How about you go in there? Okay, we have a little bit. Let's grab some rubber. We want to make sure we shield it. By the way, please make sure you shield your wire. It'll shock you, and it's not good. That's for sure. Okay, so maybe we could just run this stuff straight down to there, maybe. Okay, maybe we don't need very much. I bet that's going to be enough right there. Let's convert this into that. All right, now what are we going to use for like a building block? I kind of want to put it on a fence. What kind of fences do we have? I can't make iron. I mean, I could if I want. We should. I mean, whatever. We should make iron fences. What do they say about fences? Good fences make good neighbors. In our case, good fences are going to make a cool windmill deal. It's going to be amazing. Okay, that's done. And then we're going to switch this to rolling mode, and we're going to run... like 4 of those through, maybe 5. Maybe 5? Yeah, okay. All right, let's roll out the door here real quick while we're letting that stuff build. And I want to harvest this. Yeah, thanks for nothing. Dang game. Okay. All right, so while our plates are getting pressed out, we're going to go up here. We won't have to keep coming up here very often, I don't think. Where's our hole that we dug? Right there. Okay. And I'm hoping this works. Oh! Yeah, okay. Okay, we're going to need more than that, aren't we? I think I just need a couple pieces, though. So if I can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep these. Don't be burning all of our copper. Mainly because I just don't want to have to go mining. I mean, it's not a big deal if we use it all. Okay, let's get up here. And then we're going to come up a little bit higher like that. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to use a kinetic generator. Okay, so how this needs to be set up is, let's see, can I put that guy there? No. Okay, let me get a piece of cobble. Are we going to play this game? Probably. I guess we are. Okay, so we're going to... I don't know if that's going to even be tall enough. Man, we might even have to get up higher. Because this guy's going to use a little bit of real estate whenever he gets put in. Maybe we should go up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go like that. Please. I hope we're leaving ourselves with enough. Is it getting to be nighttime? It is. We're going to have to go sleep through the night. That should be plenty high enough. Okay, so we're going to put our kinetic generator here. Kinetic generator goes there. Okay, and now he's not producing any power. And then our wind turbine goes out here on the end of that. Okay, yeah. And let's get our drill. Actually, let's go up right here. And let's see what the wind speed is up here. Because we should be getting a benefit from being up high here. 38. Almost 40. That's awesome. Okay. That'll work for us. Okay. And then I need to get this rotor on here. Okay. And then in here, I know the rotor's missing. Bang. There's the rotor. Oh, okay. We just fell. Now we just need to clear out around here, and this thing should be good to go. The problem is it doesn't have any place to send that energy. Okay, there the rotor's spinning. Doesn't matter. It's producing power. Look at that thing. Yeah, boy. Oh, that's okay. We are going to use fences. Let's get back down here. Okay, and I want to at least get these fences done before we end this episode. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're trying to keep these episodes right around 30 minutes. I think that's the right call. And then we're going to run these guys through again. Okay. Yeah. And there's a power coming in. Now we can't use this power yet. Okay. We have to be careful because, I mean, we could probably use it if we wanted to. I don't know exactly how much that thing's making. How much is a volt? No. It's a meter, right, is what it is. No. Alright, it's a little thing. I thought it was a meter, but I guess it's not. And it's not a volt. Looks like a little, like, plug looking thing. I don't see it. This EU reader. That's what it is. Oh, okay. So, of course, we can't make it. Can't make it yet at the moment because we need to save our little bit of copper wire for our next project. You know what? We could probably make it. Do we want to make this thing? What does it need? If it needs a circuit, we can't do it. Yeah, we can't do it anyway because we're out of copper. We don't have any more copper to do anything with. Yeah, we're good. We're in bad shape. That's okay. We can go get some pretty easily. Okay, so let's see. Is this guy done? Yeah, and now I think... Let me see. What is these? I want to do in extrude mode. Yeah, so I want to put that to extrude mode and run these through. And this is going to give us some iron fences. Yeah? Okay, let's sleep through the night. And then we'll wait for this to be done. I want to go see what it looks like. Oh, hello, creeper. You going to give me some more? Hi-ya! I would like some more gunpowder, please. Oh, please don't blow up. Hi-ya! You're dead. You're dead. Oh, you're dead now. Okay. Whew. Oh, more creepers. Man, this is like Creeper Central around this joint. Get blown up. Or get chopped. And I'm going to go over here and grab these bones and these arrows. Not a bad idea to get those whenever you possibly can. Look at our windmill up there. I sort of need to go up. We got to do a little bit of doctoring up there when we go. Okay. I just need a piece of cobble. Okay, are these done? Not quite. Okay, that's all right. So let's make ourselves a shovel. All right, you get out of the way, Tap. And then let's organize. Let's just dump all of our metal pieces, parts in here. That can go in there. These guys can go in there. Okay. Yeah. All right, are you done? One more. I just want to do a little bit of cleanup up here on top of the mountain because, okay, there, those are done now. Because I think I want to be able to see it. So let's... I mean, I don't mind not being able to see it from down here. I know it's up there running. But I would like to know when my rotor breaks so I can replace it because we're going to definitely have an issue there. Okay. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to get out of the way here. Go up like this. Alright, and I just want to bring 52. I mean, that says, so what is this thing? Rotor health? Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Output 207. I don't know. I don't know. I should know, right? It's my series, but I guess we'll be able, once we were able to make that voltmeter, we'll be able to see. All right, there we go. Oh no, like that. Perfect. You guy. Okay, and now at least we've got it standing up on something. It's not just like being supported by the wire. I mean, obviously it can be if we wanted it to. All right, now we just want to clear out this little bit of stuff right here. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. And we could fill in maybe. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right, let's go back down, and we'll end the episode here. We're going to come back next time. I guess that's going to be episode 6, and we're going to start using all this new power that we're generating. Let's go grab this experience as well. That's awesome. Yeah, look at that guy. Taking care of business. Oh, isn't that cool? I love it. Man, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my one man, one mod, IndustrialCraft, not Immersive Engineering, dang guy, from my IndustrialCraft to Let's Play Survival Mod Spotlight Series. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.